So today we will start the next part of the chapter conditionals, and it is the third conditional. So in this case what we have to do, we talk about things in past and did not happen using the third conditional. We'll talk about the past and that thing did not happen. So in that case we'll use if clause. Keep it in mind, every time when you can use if, at the same time we can use unless. Unless means if not, and main clause we have to use. Now the main clause would be like would, then have, then past participle, and this side if clause should be past perfect. So this easy format we need to follow. Past perfect in if clause and main clause should have would, have, and a past participle. Just like this one, if I had known about this I would have prepared well in advance. That means these things already happened in past and this did not go according to the plan. If I had not say overslept I would not have missed the exam. So fill in the blanks to complete the sentence expressing the third conditional using the verbs in the bracket. If I dash in the grand party, I would have won a formal grown. So this side we have written would have won. So this side, if I, this side should be. So here, what we should write? This side we should have past. So what would be the answer? If I had known it was a grand party. Just like this one, she would have spoken to you if she had remembered. Next, if I dash be in town, I would have visited the fair. If I had been in town. Now, remaining things to be done by your own. It is very easy to understand. Now, here you have to identify the conditionals. If she had the house to herself, she would have planned grand parties. So in these cases what you have to notice, you have to notice that what is used in if clause and what is used in the main clause. Here if clause we have past perfect tense and this side we have just would. We have become lethargic, so this is V1 present tense. If we sit in the whole day, so this is the if clause and this is the main clause. So you have to go through these things and you have to look back at those pages as all those rules are mentioned. Once again you have to look at those rules, how these first conditional, zero conditionals are formed, so that you can easily answer these things. We have total 8 such kind of exercise, and for this one once you have to revisit those previous pages, and by doing so what you can do, you can revise the entire chapter. So I want you to practice this one at home. Along with this one more practice paper or one worksheet will be sent, so that the topics will be easier to you. Now next you can see, imagine what the people mentioned here would say to you using conditional. If you had cleaned your room yesterday, I would have less work to do. So there will be some conversation. You can see mother, then father, then the son, then again the father. This one is up to you. There is no compulsion in doing this one. In fact, no need to do this one. But previous one you have to do carefully. Previous one stands for those exercises. Notice all the exercises are completed, but one or two are left in every cases, and the last one is fully left, so that you can practice by your own. Now one more thing, that is the use of unless, that is not mentioned here. Okay, unless is also a conditional. It means if not. It means if not. Another way you can start, that is also but. Just like unless you help me, comma, I would surely fail. So it should be what? But for your help, I did not, or I would not have felt. So we can use but, we can use unless. Just like here you can write, if you had not helped me, I would have surely failed. So these are the conditionals we have further, as we have in class 9 and 10. Questions will be given in if, and you have to convert those question answer, and you will be asked to convert those things into unless. So do go through this one. Finding doubts, let me know.